Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Most Unknown Podcast, man. As you guys see, no Roy today. My man is enjoying his birthday or recovering, whichever one you want to choose.
Happy B-Day weekend, my guy.
Man. Salute. Hey, go comment and say happy birthday or belated at this point.
Yeah.
See, my man was at the booty club, smacking ass over there. Was a couple. That's how you want it. That's how you want to bring it in, man. I ain't been to a strip club in a very long time.
Yeah. No, actually, I'm lying. I went like 2 weeks ago.
Really?
It was for some. It was just like a stop in it. It was leaving MGM. It was just one of them.
Was it good? Was it a good night?
It was chill. It was chill. You know, everything different when you sober, bro. Like so I take things with a grain of salt, but it was cool though. It was cool.
I ain't been to the booty club in a while, bro.
It was cool. It did look. The parking lot did look like a shootout could break out at any moment. But other than that, it was fine.
When you get older, you start looking at things a little differently. You be like,
where you park the car at, where you
maybe that's not worth it, bro.
I scanned the room back then, but now I'm really scanning shit.
For sure.
Like, I really, like, I'm looking at exits and all that shit.
My back is against the wall.
The nigga I think gonna try it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys scared. Really scared everything.
It's crazy the older you get how things change, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta pay attention to certain things now.
Look, the strippers was there. I don't know, I felt like, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting old, bro. I'm washed. Because I feel like now it's kind of derogatory to throw money at the stripper. Like, the stripper nice young lady was dancing. I literally went and handed her bread. Like,
I used to feel like that.
I was like, hey, I don't want to throw this on you.
I used to feel like that, bro. Even when we
gave her a lump sum, like, here, that's for this whole thing you're doing right here.
Even when we was in college, bro, I used to kind of feel like that. I used to be like, this shit feel awkward, bro. This is somebody's daughter. I used to always feel like this is somebody's.
When I was younger, I ain't care. Now it kind of struck me different.
It's different, a little bit.
She was looking at me strange, like, oh, thank you. I'm like, damn, should I have fucking balled
next time you gonna be talking to them about their life plans, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what's in your 403B Raw?
How you get here? I feel like you have more talent than you don't have.
I don't even ask strippers that though, because one thing about me, bro, and I can't speak for everybody else, I really respect the shit out of strippers.
Oh, for sure.
That's one of my things. Like if not to mention, because I'm sure we're going to get to him, but like how Drake's affinity with strippers, I would be the same way if I was like,
really?
I respect them.
Some Joe Budden shit.
Yeah, I respect the shit out of them, yeah.
Just eat chicken wings and hookah just chilling there for hours.
I don't know about all that. But I feel like it's a judgment-free zone in there, man. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas used to go to Norman's just kick about a bar. We know the guys. Shout out them.
I remember I was out of town one time, bro. It was like during the day. It was like a strip club, and I went in there. It was like 8 people in there. I was just like, bro.
That mind we walked in.
1 p.m.
I don't know who I was with. At 2 p.m. we really went. It was a happy hour that started at 2 p.m. We walked in. It was a joint at B-More, bro. It's by like Saratoga Street. It's like where whatever club that used to be. It's on the other side, and it's just like under this bridge. The shit looks so janky. We just walked in. It's like 4 niggas in that joint. See, a girl that probably made $12.85 in the shit, and I'm like, yo, this is like someplace they meet in power, yo. It's like 12. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, nah. During the day, strip club, I don't know, but I don't see it. It don't feel the same. It doesn't feel the same at all. Maybe if you're in Atlanta or something, that might be a little different.
Because it's part of the culture.
Yeah, I'm sure in Atlanta it's different. Niggas be in there for like happy hour and shit. Niggas have breakfast buffet.
I used to hate that about stadium. Like when I used to eat, like we used to like had this shit at Stadium Wings, and the girls used to walk like over the
wings. Top of your wing. You ain't like that?
Get your vagina out in front of my wings.
You didn't like that?
No.
Or they would drop it down and talk to you.
And it's funny because my man, we said about me, you eat vagina. Yeah, but I don't want to do wings and vagina at the same time.
You don't like killing 2 birds with one stone.
Like in that case, I want it separate, bro.
That's killing 2 birds with one stone, bro. Yeah, I never had nobody squat over top of my plate, bro.
They gotta do a 30 for 30 about $2 Tuesdays. Or was it Thursdays? What was that, a stadium?
I think it was 2 days.
Tuesdays?
Yeah.
That's when I knew they was gonna go out of business. But I fuck with it though.
When they was having the boxing matches and shit in there,
yeah,
I was like, yeah, this is interesting.
I thought they was joking. He banked me the bill. I said, this Patron really $2. Nigga said, yeah. I just let out a sinister laugh.
Bro, I seen people get carried out of that joint, dog.
Fuck yeah.
Like, get carried out of there for real.
Okay.
But be happy as shit, with a smile on their face.
I don't ever think it did what it was supposed to do too, because $2 drinks are supposed to entice you to throw more money at the strippers. I don't think it ever went that way, bro. I think niggas was just really cool with the $2 drinks.
Yeah, because they was like,
the socializing.
I'm just here for the drinks for real. Like the strippers is like a bonus. I ain't really got nothing for them. I came to spend all my money on these wings and these drinks. So, I'm sorry. Season ticket holders. It's crazy. Strip clubs.
They good. They just there for
They
show.
keep it alive. They keep the spot alive. season ticket holder in a strip club.
I would be the nigga to hold a conversation with a stripper though. Just find out a little more about them, especially if
they're human, bro. Why not?
Listen, strippers, John fucks with y'all, and Norm, as y'all know how I feel about y'all, man.
It's the best one.
Shout out them for shouting us back out after the.
Yeah, that was fun.
Y'all real ones.
That was a good time, man. Have you ever? I'm sure you know strippers personally.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a situation where you were having a regular dialogue with your naked friend? That's awkward.
While she was butt ass, yeah, like too
awkward as fuck.
Yeah. But it didn't feel awkward in the.
For me, it felt awkward. It only happened to me
was like, let me let you get back to work though, because like niggas was looking like, oh, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Like,
well, it happened to me twice. But the first time it happened to me, I didn't know she worked there. So I was just in there chilling, hanging out, and she walked up on me, and I was just like, hold up, what the fuck is going on here? Like looked her up and down and shit, like, hold up, am I tripping? And then like, after that, once I got past the initial shock, it was kind of like, I guess,
Yeah, fuck it.
It's just interesting. I didn't think this would be, I didn't take her as somebody who would be that comfortable in this environment. And
That's
I was
surprising.
just like, this is interesting. I didn't think I would run across you in here.
That's how I feel. I know a girl that got her OnlyFans, and I didn't think like when I thought she was hacked when I seen it pop on the store. I'm like, nah, she got hacked. There's no way. Then it's a way.
It's a way.
way. So,
it's a way. There's a will. There's a way. Would you ever participate? Would you ever participate in say a woman that you knew had an OnlyFans and she asked you to be her content partner? Would you participate?
No, but I do got a confession. I'm gonna keep it real.
He's got a video out there.
Nah. So I know how we feel about paying for OnlyFans and shit like that.
You subscribe.
Had a homegirl that hit me. She was like, man, I'm doing shit whoop de whoop. She was like, if you can, whoop de whoop just for the first. Do I still subscribe? No. Did I 2 months? Did I give out the 10 monthly? Yeah, I did. So yeah, I'm gonna be real.
Listen, bro.
But it was on some friends type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm supporting. I was supporting.
There's nothing wrong with supporting your friends, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how many girls I went to high school and college with? Like, oh shit, I forgot about it.
It's no shit. I think that's the difference between.
No, my man told me that it be the some. He was like, I have 3. My man, I want to say his name because I know he won't mind, but I'm gonna chill. But he said, he has 3 of them, and they was joints from high school that were bad. He was like, dog, I had
gotta
to
see what it is.
He said I had to, bro.
I gotta check behind this paywall.
Yeah, word.
I think that's what it is. The difference between like porn, like free porn, and OnlyFans is niggas feel like they have a personal connection with the OnlyFans girl,
and some of them,
yeah, and that's what I think. It's like a more intimate thing.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't want to do it, but I understand it now compared to when I first heard about OnlyFans.
Who my man to spend a half a ticket on Ruby Rose?
Crazy.
I don't even blame him.
I don't think that was real, bro. I hope that number was like made up.
Did you see the nigga's
like
bio? I can
800,000
believe
or
it.
some
The
crazy
nigga's bio was like Bitcoin Shark or something like that. I said, you got it, bro. Like it probably was a scratch off his.
I mean, he spent his whole.
Money is always relative to who has it, though. We say that all the time.
$800K, bro. OnlyFans is like it's probably like some people OnlyFans is probably like $11, $20, maybe $20 if you go. 800,000, bro. How long was you subscribed? He was tipping, going crazy.
Some dude was. Yeah, some dude was at her house.
There's additional things.
Yeah. Custom, yeah.
Wow, bro. Game's changed.
Somebody asked her the other day, how much you think you make over or less than 100,000 on OnlyFans a month? She said, like, but the way she smirked at it, I knew she was almost insulted at the 100. She was like, 100? Yeah. Like, I was like, what, bro?
Niggas is horny, bro.
like what?
It's the horniest generation.
I love me some Ruby too, but
the horny generation. The Ruby is a lost soul, bro. She's confused, bro.
Where did that come from?
Because like every time I see her posting some shit,
she probably wants to rap, but
she
she's
don't know
getting over 100K.
Not even that. I'm not even talking about the music or porn thing. She don't know if she Muslim or Christian, or she was talking about she was doing Ramadan. Then she posted OnlyFans content. It's like, fam, don't do that, bro. Don't be weird. That's weird, bro. Like, don't do that.
It might have changed with her nigga. She might have had the nigga to introduce them.
Nah, bro, that's weird as fuck, bro. That's weird.
You know I'm a diehard Christian, but I always tell y'all, for whatever that's worth, but I always tell y'all I really respect the shit out of the Muslim faith. I really, y'all, I really like how y'all don't play about your faith. That's
Yeah, that's why that shit even more weird. It's like, bro, what? Somebody will hurt you about this, bro. like literally, like somebody will hurt you. You playing with this publicly, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't that kind of game that you just want to just like dabble with. Like, don't play that game. That's weird. And you're a public figure, just like making a mockery. Like, stop. Come on, bro. Do that shit on your own time, bro.
No, for sure.
You know what nobody ever talks about is like we all laugh at like the local rapper who just like struggling to get a fan base. Nobody talk about the OnlyFans content creator who like in the first year, couple years, like you're not making no money.
Some of them bow out and quit, yo.
But
I've seen it.
Imagine being a failed OnlyFans content creator. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's the shit where you stand up.
You got to delete your page?
Nah, that's when you stand up like Will on the Fresh Prince. Like, why you don't want me, man? Like, I'm out here getting ass naked and niggas like I'm good.
That's crazy, bro.
That's his brain.
That's wild. Like I be seeing some of them, they be like, "Yo, it's free," and then you like pay per video. And shit like that.
They throw like a couple out there, just
and nobody still don't want it.
That's crazy, yeah. And then it's crazy to me. Some of the girls I know OnlyFans make killing because some of them I know they don't got to do it, but I'm like the money is too. Like this girl, it's funny. I haven't subscribed to her. Maybe I might, dog. Fuck it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep it solid. But it's a girl, and I don't want, even though I have no relationship with this girl, I don't want to say her name. But it's crazy because to me she's the baddest one on Instagram, like by far.
Wow.
But
there's a lot of women on Instagram, bro.
Nah, dog. She might have it. She's kind of local too. But she got an OnlyFans. And I know and it's just crazy because she be showing herself at work and she clearly works for the government and all that shit. But then her OnlyFans is only fanning. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be looking at the free content a little bit.
Oh, you check it out. Just a preview.
Yeah, just you know. Just
put
my feet in. I'm saying, get my feet wet. But that joint, yeah. So it's like, I know the money got to be good, bro.
For some people, it's great.
You know what I'm saying?
But for the majority of other people, it's not good. It's not a good, sustainable, like, and I feel like OnlyFans is hard work, bro. You got to buy equipment. For at least for it to be quality, you got to get equipment. You got to, like, have a space to do it. If you're not doing it, like, you got to get lights and production value. Like, it's stuff to think about, like.
It's probably not easy.
It can't be, yeah.
It's probably not easy.
Like.
Yeah, Phil, that might make you want to fuck off just to get your confidence back. Like
a failed OnlyFans career,
you give it away the goodies for the free niggas. Like I'm straight, man. Bro.
And then you see the next girl, she charging $100 per month.
Yeah, and booming.
And you got a $3 monthly fee, and nobody want it.
And business is booming. Hey, dog. Yeah, that's
$3 monthly, and nobody's interested.
That's gotta be a punch to the gut, bro.
What? You out here stretching your asshole open and all that shit on Twitter.
Hey, before I forget, I do want to get some at the beginning part of the episode, somebody heard, on a serious note, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my man Jesse.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? On a lighter note, and just on that too, like real quick, fellas, it's important, like you know what I'm saying? We really got to take care of ourselves, man. We at that age where like we not invincible. It's far from. We're at that age where if something happened, it's like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like so, there's that. On a lighter note, shout out my man Sway, my cousin Randall. Two very, I'm talking listening to the show every week type shit. Sway sent me pictures when he listen to the show, like, and be giving me feedback. So
salute to y'all, man.
Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate the feedback, man. The feedback is always good, bro. I seen Sanaa last week.
For real?
Yeah.
Did you tell him we need the Good Life Untold story?
Yeah, he said Pat sent him the clip. I ran into him at the Tequila Talk Show. We chatted for a minute.
Yeah, Good Life. We need that. We need the 30 for 30, man. Like the whole joint.
30 for 30.
Most known presents. You know what I'm saying? We can do it. And it's not even like, I say that in a respectful manner though, because I respect the shit out everything y'all done, man. Man, y'all, there's few people I can really say. City so divided and so fucking opinionated. Good Life is one of them niggas I could say like, yo, at one point they had the city on lock.
Absolutely.
Only a handful of people that could probably say that, bro.
Hey, talk to me about your social media cleanse and this no alcohol you doing?
Yeah.
What's the?
Really don't like talking about it because I hate to be that guy, and I hate people that like. I hate to look at me guy, like, you know what I'm saying, like that, like people that make the post, be like, I'm getting off social media bro, just do it, just go. Like just go, like, you know what I'm saying. We don't need a disclaimer, or you know what I'm saying, but like, you know, whatever works for everybody. But y'all know once a year. Well, for those that know, once a year I kind of do I don't know if I want to call it a cleanse, but like once a year I get off. I stop drinking for a time period. And then I get off social media. I wanted to do this sooner. I actually wanted to do it, but like I was gonna do it for the new year, but it's like, yo, the Super Bowl around the corner. I'm really gonna stop like drinking, like that don't make no sense. But I felt like this was the perfect. After the Super Bowl was perfect because it's still the winter, the warm is getting weather. So, because usually I do this shit at the end of summer like an idiot and be mad because I'm wasting days on. Like, now I feel like, in May 1st would be the time my fast is over. It'll be like, all right, bet. I feel like that's perfect timing. But what it do for me is sometimes I don't know, right? It's real easy to be like, sometimes it's, niggas be like, oh, I can stop drinking. Or I can get off social media, or I can. Sometimes I really don't. Like I say it, but I don't. Like I question myself sometimes. Like, no, can I really stop? Because there's times where I tell myself, just I'm sure there's other people watching, like I'm not going to drink in that event, and then you end up drinking.
Right.
And then it's like, dog, like can I? So this really is one. It gives the body a break. Number one, because anybody knows me know when I do drink, I go hard. But two, it's like, it just lets me know like, yo, I really can. This time came with goals attached to it. That's the difference between this time. Like I want to do some first quarters ended. Ended next week. I should have had the whip by. I bought the whip. I just got some shit. I got past Maryland inspection, so I just got a whoop-de whoop. So that was a goal that'd be knocked off next week. And I had a couple goals. I mean, no social media, bro. It really just. It's crazy how much more productive and shit you can get done. Like that time I used to roll up in the morning and look at my phone. I've been early to places and been late fucking around with my phone. Just being like, that not being in, like when I get that urge, I don't got the urge no more. When I get the urge, just be like, yo, read it. Like that's another thing. I want to read a certain amount of books. I finished 2. I'm on the last, I want to read 3. I'm reading Mass 3 by Robert Greene now. So when I'm done with that, that'll be the 3rd. But like, so when I used to get that urge social, it's like, yo, let me get in the book. Or read a book. Or when you get, but dog, it's just, no funny. I told somebody the other day, this is probably the most focused and like clear-minded I've been. And I don't know what's different about this one than my other ones, but this one feels different, bro. And I don't know if because like shit is actually getting accomplished behind the scene. I don't know if like, but yeah, this to the point where I mean drinking will come back slowly, but even when May comes around, May 1st, I don't know about the social.
It's not a rush.
I don't know about the social media.
That's what Chuck said.
Yeah, I might hold on
took a break on social media, never came back for it.
Yeah. It's a piece. And like people don't like, they say you compare, like comparison is the thief of joy or happiness. And it's like you don't even know you doing it, but it's like, dog, I had to be doing it because I'm so much happier off the grid, off the grid, bro. Like I got this piece that like I'm like, yo, I really can be. It's like people can't reach me, and then it's even cool to people that reach out to you when you don't have social media because those the ones where you like it kind of show you like not just any knock to nobody that don't, but it show you like, oh, all right, those my like
they notice.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Because when you on social media with people and maybe you like somebody's story, you feel like you know what's going on in their life, and you really don't. Or somebody be like, yo, when last time you talked to so and so? And in your mind, you be like, oh, I just talked to him, but that was on the internet, so it doesn't actually count. You know what I'm saying? It's like you ain't really checked up on the person. I didn't have a conversation. It was just like you laughed at something they posted or something like that, but it wasn't really like a conversation. So
the negativity be down 100%, bro.
Like, that's another thing.
I be finding out shit through the chat, like the main shit, but like, it's crazy how much that shit really infiltrates you don't peep it till it's gone, and you like, yo, this all right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the first 2 weeks be like, you be itching to get back on. But after that, it's
you feel, what's that called? FOMO? Yeah, like the fear of missing out? Feel like
the first week or so, it'd be like that. You like, damn, out the loop. But after that go by, it's like, yo, I'm cool.
I got what I need. I don't need, we got too much information.
You know what has replaced that, though?
What?
YouTube for me. But I'll say this, bro.
That's my lane, right?
I would say this, bro. Niggas, like, that shit just opened my mind to so much more shit we can do with this. Like every time I watch YouTube, I'm like, we gotta get on here, bro. Like I be watching these young niggas, bro. I be watching shit that's like meaningful impact that you think will get like 1 million likes, like certain Drink Champ interviews, certain whatever, certain joints. You like, oh, this shit gotta, and then you'll have it'll be 24 hours in Miami, Duke Dennis, and that shit have 3.2 million views. You like, how they putting up these numbers?
Duke is eating, bro.
Yeah,
E.T.
He's a celebrity too, bro.
What?
You can't go like that. Bro. That shit. I was watching some shit. Niggas say, "Hey, Duke, hold my baby, bro." Yo, what?
Duke not even young, bro.
He 30.
Duke 30, 31 years old.
It's funny because they be joking about his age, and we show you how that young people really run.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? YouTube. Bro.
So that nigga athlete too, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I fuck with they whole.
I fuck with all of them. Bro.
Yeah, they whole way, bro. The young niggas, I support it. Because they doing some constructive shit and they just like.
And they themselves. No tough guy shit. Yeah. No funny. Like, it's giving the youth another outlet. Like, if we want to be, we don't got to add in another stream of how we can get it. You
It's
know
not
what I'm saying?
about the straight foolishness. They have a good time and shit like that. Have you seen, since you're on YouTube, and like, it seems like Shannon Sharp is like omnipresent, bro. Like, you can't avoid this guy, bro. And
He became Agent Smith.
bro, this shit
And
is
the main
ridiculous,
was he got fired from NFL? No, once he let go of NFL today, he became Agent Smith.
Bro,
dog.
you cannot
Like,
avoid this guy, dog. He did an interview with one of my favorite comedians, Godfrey. I know a lot of people not familiar with Godfrey, or some people may not be familiar with Godfrey, but Godfrey been in the game for a very long time. And I think he found it. He was like, "Yo, comedians really don't like each other that much." And Shannon was just like, "This my lane right here. I'm gonna just stick myself in the middle of all this comedian conflict,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna always be able to eat." I think he figured that out, and he's not gonna let that go, bro.
He might not. I mean, Cat was a. That's perfect time. When they talk about perfect time and the
did you hear the
guys,
stat he said about that interview,
I think he said,
bro?
the one that surprised me was how many people watched the full
Bro,
joint.
he
Like,
said, "I made more money
oh yeah,
off that Cat interview than I made off any single year I was in the NFL."
I believe that.
What? That's insane, bro.
Where do you draw the line though? With like,
That's insane to me. Yo.
I could believe it with the. What gets me though, what I wonder is when.
I'll be doing interviews with every human being. On
But
Earth at this
where do
point.
you draw the line of when it's over? When you feel like you're oversaturating? Because I feel that is a real thing.
Oh, for sure.
I'm not saying Shannon should stop what he's doing, but I do think that's a real thing. And then number two is, I'd rather be like, the people that usually last the longest are great at one thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the one when you kind of burn yourself out. But the two is like, where do you? Because at some point it is coming across as messy a little bit. So
What?
like, it's like, where do you draw the line? And maybe I'm compromising my.
And he can't. I said this a while ago. He can't keep trying. He can't keep running with that like, "Oh, I don't know nothing" kind of like vibe. It's like, bro, you did mad. I know y'all did mad research, bro. You can't tell me you don't know nothing, fam. You know what you're doing. Though.
He plays it well though. But I mean, we know.
You can't run that shit too long, bro. Because eventually,
that's real.
niggas gonna be like, bro, come on, son.
Yeah, nah, that's real. That's real. But he know what he doing.
Come on, dog.
It's working.
It's working, bro.
And shit, maybe if he get whatever his bag is off this, maybe he cool get a couple 100 mil or 50 off this, and he cool with riding off this shit. Never
I would be. I would do another interview again if I have to. I don't know. I don't know. Like the oversaturation is a real thing. That does happen. I think the pivot kind of did it for a minute. They was dropping.
Remember we kept saying like, bro, what is the rush? Relax, bro.
Them niggas was dropping like.
And I remember I stopped watching them because I couldn't even. couldn't keep up. So I just said, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's somewhere around the time they dropped like the Rock interview or like one of them. It was like bing, 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 and I was just like, yo, I thought it was once a week. I think it was dropping 2-3 episodes a week at one point, and I was like, I can't. And then I feel like it's like. Once you feel like you can't keep up, you don't try no more.
You just say forget the whole thing, which is crazy.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? I don't think people realize that. Even Shannon, I think he was moving a little fast for a second. I'm like,
sure.
yo, let some of these breathe, bro. Like
he did the Cat joint. Then I think he did Usher. Then he did what's my man? Then he did Desi. Then he did fucking Monique. He did.
It's a couple of those he could have gave more time to.
Let him breathe, bro.
Let him breathe a
he
little
did
bit.
Country Wayne. He did. I was like, bro.
And I feel like Country Wayne was so close and mixed with everything that one did. Because that was a real good one.
Yeah.
I watched that whole joint. Yeah. That Country Wayne joint was good.
21. Yeah. That shit was kind of.
He didn't let. I feel like he didn't let a lot of those breathe, and they kind of got mixed up in the mumbo jumbo. And like you said, once people feel like they too out of they usually just say, "Fuck it, I'm good."
That 21 joint was kind of boring because I don't think he knew anything about 21 for real. I think somebody put that together.
21 too is like he got a.
They also don't have a relationship.
Yeah,
you can see that.
He's like, you get a good Big Facts interview out of 21,
right?
Or he opens up the act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, it's weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to have kind of a relationship for that to.
For
that to work out.
I don't know. I hope Shannon kind of slow down a little bit, bro. It's a bit.
He is a little omnipresent though.
Yeah, it's a bit, bro. I see them. Then he got the late night joint. It's like, yo, bro.
Yeah.
Then I see you in the morning. It's like, bro,
relax.
Can you chill out? He like the nigga that you see at a party.
Or like I said, make 100 mil quickly and get the fuck out. Like one of the two.
I don't think that's his plan though.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he wants to be around. I think he's just like the nigga at the party that dap you up 5 times and y'all had the same function. It's like, bro, I keep seeing this nigga. We keep crossing paths. He keep dapping me up. Like, we ain't already do this. We don't have to keep on doing this, bro.
Shannon go to show though. You're never too old.
Nah, for sure.
Switch your like whatever. I used to. Well, I think I used to hate NFL Today just because
It was terrible.
I hate
Like
anything that's
CBS.
not Fox. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
like
Yeah, I don't like
CBS.
CBS. Period. When the game's on CBS, I hate it. Like FedEx looks different.
Yeah.
The plays look. It's something about CBS cameras. I don't know what it is, but I didn't mind watching the AFC on there. Like Peyton, Tom. That's what they known for. Them Roethlisberger days, Rivers.
All right.
But I never would have in a million years watching. Even the way Shannon acted on NFL Today, I never, in my wildest dreams,
Would've
bro,
thought
I
this.
couldn't. I thought he was real shit. I thought he was more of Uncle Tom than anything. If
Really?
I'm being 100, so like this is, it's like yo, you really never know a person, bro.
Bro, he
Like,
leaned into the culture so hard, bro, that we almost forgive him for these crazy outfits he be wearing.
it's not his fault. It's the fucking muggler,
He's too old for this.
Hollywood
too, bro.
muggler.
His stylist is crazy, bro.
It's that nigga's
His
fault.
stylist is crazy, man. We having him out here looking nutty, man.
Real shit, 100%. And me and the podcast don't care if he is. You think he gay? Like gut feeling.
I don't think he's gay. I think he got too many kids, but
I agree. I don't think Shannon.
yeah, I don't think Shad is gay. But he does have some softer mannerisms. That's the way I'll put it. I don't think he likes men though.
Hey, yo.
And I don't think having a gay friend makes you gay, because that's what a lot of people are saying. Like
They spend a lot of time.
he got the gay homeboy that's always with him at the games. You know,
It's a lot of time together though.
it is a lot of time. I don't want
Nah, that's a lot of time, bro.
to speculate about it.
No, I'm not saying he gay. I just said I don't think he gay, but
Yeah,
it's like, yo, it's a lot of time, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. It's a lot of time.
I mean, he leaves room for you to be suspicious, bro. He does open the door for people to be suspicious about his things, like
y'all having that much fun, bro?
maybe, bro.
I mean, I say that gay people are very fun.
Yeah, but
gay
I
people don't have me
wouldn't.
wrong.
I wouldn't be around no man that much.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
Period.
I'm not around the men that much. let
No,
alone,
I don't.
like,
I don't be around no man that much. Like
Shout out to Mugler.
as much as it seems like they're around each other. Not because they could just go to games together, and maybe Hobie like a huge basketball fan. Like who the
Shannon
fuck-
got to have a better. Anyway,
I don't fucking.
fuck it.
Yeah, this is just leave that
Yeah.
one alone, bro.
Shout out Uncle Shay though.
2024, man. Do what you do, bro. Have you seen these? Me and Marcus was talking about this before you came back. These mukbang videos. Do you be watching those?
No, I hate
People
that
just
shit.
sit and eat in front of the camera. I don't understand the fascination with these videos, bro.
I would say human beings are weird, right? And like shit like that lets me
Just
know.
want to watch shit.
Even
Voyeurs.
like
They call voyeurs.
they the same as the pimple popping people. The people that like watching pimples getting popped.
Yeah, that shit kind of interesting. I'm not gonna hold you. I never followed the page. I never got to that extent, like follow the page. But if it come across, I'm gonna watch it.
Watching they get the nails pulled off and shit.
Nah, I'm not watching that shit.
But it's some people I know that really love that shit. Like
I go as far as watching the pimples. That's it, bro.
I mean, look, man.
Or the ASMR, the joints when people they get too close to the mic and they start making noises and shit like
I
that.
hate that shit.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Like with a passion.
Yeah.
Even when people talk like this.
Oh, yeah, that
man,
shit- that
dog,
shit-
that shit.
that be
It's like
making
it's
real
like screeching.
content.
It's like screeching like a blackboard to me, dog.
That's like real. People make real content like that, bro. When they whisper. So I remember somebody told me one time, like, "Oh, you should do ASMR." I think that was the first time I heard of it, and I was just like, "What the hell is that?" And they was like, "Yeah, you just like speak softly into the microphone," and I was just like, "What?"
Who signs it? Yo,
And then she showed me a video. It had like 23 million views, and I was like, "Who is watching this, bro?"
and it's crazy. They sprinkled it into like commercials, like subtly now. Like every bear commercial you see, the pop is a little louder.
yeah,
the fizz,
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
it's in or the like it's now
Yeah.
it's in there like subliminally.
Subtly,
now. Like,
yeah, that's
it's
true.
Crazy, but
I don't understand them. I don't understand none of them. But watching somebody eat, I don't. That one I also don't understand, bro.
yeah. And then and then they just be
Slurping in
yeah,
the
that shit is OD, bro.
We was talking about like they had like it was
you like that shit, don't you? You a wild nigga, dog.
they was talking
You
about
really never cease to amaze me, bro.
never cease to it,
I'm
baby.
about to say something. I'm gonna keep it
They was talking about
Something about that crawfish, huh?
and then some people they do it. They've been doing it for like years, 10 years, 15 years, and like they watched the transition. Like they showed them like how much weight they gained over the years of them doing this. Kind of like, bro, you
I don't
You
even like
really-
motherfuckers
you gonna
watching
die
me
on
eat.
this
I
hill,
can't
bro.
imagine two.
you got to
points.
set up 3 cameras and then eat, and then talk about your experience. Bro. I don't know when we got to be at a point in society where like we need this much like
People have
access. To
People have kinks,
yeah.
and you know, with a large web like we have, like you know what I'm saying, like
You can find the audience.
you can find whatever.
I understand.
I can start doing fucking ear cleaning videos tomorrow, and I know it'll probably go up more than this podcast.
You can find it. You can find it. You can find an audience for that, bro.
Oh, for sure.
I'll be out. Just get my nails mad dirty and just clean them in the camera, like real.
Yeah,
slow,
like it's gonna be out there. Trust.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that shit.
Trust me.
Them joints is kinda
Them
interesting
joints
to
are.
watch.
I like the niggas that be cleaning the crib. That shit is kind of
I'm
satisfying
gonna start
too.
doing that shit.
That shit is
Cause I be
crazy.
cleaning. I like to clean, bro.
Yeah, that shit is satisfying.
I enjoy cleaning, and organizing shit. So I might do that.
Nah, you ain't fucking with Tall.
Watch how I fold towels and
Tall
shit.
Slim got it.
Who?
Tall nigga, the six nigga.
I don't know who that is.
Cause he can reach spots, paws, no Diddy that you just can't reach. Like
I'm gonna just get a shorter ceiling, so it just look like I'm tall, bro. It just look like I'm bad tall, bro.
Nigga be dusting the fridge effortlessly, like looking over the fridge, like
Nigga be dusting down.
Fucking show
You need
off.
a bigger fridge,
Yeah,
bro.
you fucking,
You need a bigger fridge, my nigga.
nah, cuz it's like 6'7". Like ain't no fridge gonna fuck with him. Like you just
Yeah, you get accustomed
the
to
little
it.
joints, the shits on the wall you don't touch, like the
yeah,
corner.
yeah.
My man just be
Easy.
clear wiping. I'm like, you fucking show
I'm
off.
gonna get in the game, dog. Once I get my 6-pack back, I'm gonna get in the game. Bro. In the crib, just cleaning shit for no apparent reason, bro. Shit that's already cleaned, and they be wiping the joint reels.
Yeah, it's too much. It's crazy how much ways it is to make a dollar out here, bro.
Bro.
On this content shit. I didn't really start noticing till this cleanse not really got into YouTube. Like it's kind of insane, bro. It's really eye opening.
My little cousin was showing me some dude. He make content. He just clean sneakers. Like clean.
Bro, it's a
he
nigga-
don't even like. He makes more money off showing him cleaning the sneakers than actually
Cleaning
people. They actually clean it. He just be like slowly
Bro, it's a
brushing
nigga on
them
YouTube
joints. I'm
that
like,
works behind the counter at convenience stores, and he has. I like niggas hate that shit, but that's what he does. And the owners be with him doing it. Like they'll let him like one because it gives them visibility. Sometimes they say when he leaves the store, it brings more people to the store. They got like 1.2 million views a video.
Wait, what does he do?
I swear to you,
He just works at stores.
he works at convenience stores. He's not a real. He's not a. I gotta look at because he's not. I didn't subscribe to him, but I know he's in my history somewhere. But the nigga, he'll just go behind the counter, ring people up. But he'll be funny with it. Sometimes he'll try to spit games. Sometimes he'll. And granted, because I know from experience, no 2 days is really the same in there. Like you really could.
Man.
It probably is a great day for. Especially some of these places, like the Royal Farms and the Forestville is prime time. Like I mean, it's something every other
It's a
day,
show.
for sure. But the fact that people really, and when he goes out to other places, he's an outfit. He wears like the little security vest that he wears. Like it's weird, bro. There's so many ways to make a dollar on YouTube.
It's a dude that be online interviewing homeless people. Like it's all.
That I would subscribe.
You watch that? Nah,
Because
that's
I know
tight.
it's some stories.
It's like the dirt. It's like the what's the name of that YouTube show? It's called.
It's in black and white and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know you're talking about
that joint. Under soft white underbelly.
Yeah.
Those some of the craziest stories I've ever heard in my life. That's what's his name started. The dude that's on Adam 21 channel, the pimp dude. What's his name? The Hispanic dude with the slick.
Oh yeah.
Sharp.
He started doing that content. Or
He was on that show. That's where they found him.
Oh shit.
He's told his story on there.
Oh,
and I
shit.
think Adam seen him on the joint, was like, let me interview him, and then they built a relationship from there. That's the first time I seen Sharp was on that soft white underbelly.
He cool. I
joint.
don't like the way he talks to women, but that's,
No? Does he go crazy? I never seen him like go crazy,
couple-
unwarranted.
No, it's crazy. Before I seen that, I mean, I still don't. That aside, he seems to be a man of like morals and principles and all that shit. But like I didn't see him like go overkill with some of the.
I don't think I don't know. I never seen it unwarranted. Like I've seen people like
If I come across him,
have a back and forth.
If
like,
but
with
even
somebody.
that, like sometimes it'd be like back and forth.
too
There's no
much.
need to him to push it where he.
Yeah,
Once you start really yelling at a woman, you lost.
you always lost for
Hey,
sure.
it's over. Like you know what I'm saying. Once you got to this point, it's over.
You lost for sure.
You know what I'm saying.
Done for you.
But it is what it is. But nah.
I know we talked about doing the. It's kind of off camera. We talked about doing the balloon joint. I don't think we should do that shit.
The balloon.
The little dating joint, balloon pop shit.
No, the oversaturation is
Oh,
crazy.
it's
bro.
disgusting.
I didn't realize it was that like
Yeah, we shouldn't.
it's too late to the party, bro.
Yeah, we way too late. Them niggas, they putting that joint out every
But
day.
we might be able to find. It might be
do
something
something else,
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
that yeah. That's
They
what I'm
doing
saying.
that joint. I see a new episode every day.
Yeah, that's oversaturated. Bro.
It's ridiculous, and they be cooking. It's bad. That's not a position that you should want to find yourself in, bro.
As far as what?
Like just being like at the mercy of 9 people just to tell you about yourself. Like, that is an anxiety-inducing experience. Like
It's worth the clout to them though.
as a young person, maybe I understand it. Just as far as like exposure, just to like have the experience.
Because they all there to really get exposure for real.
But imagine walking out and 9 people immediately like pop a balloon on you, bro. That's crazy. There's no way you go home after that and feel good about yourself. You gotta at least think about like, and then they ask you, they ask the people why, like why'd you pop the balloon, or like what was it about him that you're not attracted to? Like, imagine somebody tell you some shit that you never thought of or you never noticed about yourself.
Like,
you'd be like, golly,
this nigga nose just blows me. Now you looking in the mirror
every day. You like,
my nose fucked up.
Hold on, I'm 35, bro.
And don't let another person agree. Another person be like, word, his nose crazy. Like, oh, what?
Like one of his eyes is kind of bigger than the other one.
That's how plastic surgery started happening, bro.
It's like, damn, bro, I'm down bad that much. And then you gotta like watch how you respond to, because that can also make it go left. Like, I feel like as a man, you kind of just gotta take the L and just keep it pushing, because you don't want to get into a back and forth where you argue with a stranger on camera like that.
I mean, it's the best it's ever been for males, though.
Yeah,
males like. Fellas, we don't even gotta be attractive no more. Like, we just gotta don't. I know this is a lot more for some of y'all. Don't be weird. Don't be a creep. Have some motion. I mean, this is
struggling with that one, bro.
Yeah, this is.
They struggling with that dope being creepy. This is fucking creepy.
Regardless what Instagram would tell you, it's still a lot of wins happening out here, bro, without you having to.
You know what happened, bro? When women started making their own money, they can now decide who they want to be with, depending on like how they, like what your personality is, right? Like, so a personality wins. A personality can win, right? Like back in the day, it used to be like, I gotta tolerate you because you have resources.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I don't need your resources, so I want to have to like being around you now. And that's why niggas is struggling, because they don't have a personality worthy of being around. Yeah. That's the issue that a lot of men find themselves in. Like, they don't have a personality to bring or to offer. They can't carry a conversation. They can't challenge a woman like intellectually. They can't have. There's nothing there for them. So it's like, once their money doesn't work, then it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I don't care. That's why I said I don't care how much money I had. I would never lead with money.
Yeah,
like I know niggas that lead the convo with bread, and like I would.
Very awkward,
never.
Bro.
She might not even find out I got it too.
That's very awkward.
They don't
leading with like, I don't even. Like, how does that work?
Yeah.
Like, what does that look like exactly?
You know, just going to the joint and like little subtle signs beforehand, and then like don't. You know how these niggas be, dog.
I know some dudes that was doing shit like that. Matter of fact, when I think about it. It didn't feel like that's what they was doing at the time, but now that I'm older, I look back, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what y'all was doing. Like, we go to the club, walk up to a chick and her friends, and just be like, what y'all drinking? Buy all of them like a drink, and then like buy a section for them to sit in.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh,
hey, guy with bread here.
You just made it easy. I see what you're doing here. Like,
guy with bread here tapping in.
Yeah, basically, it's just like, I'm just gonna throw my money in every situation. So I don't gotta really work hard, or work at all. So that's definitely what niggas was doing.
What I do like about this new generation, as it comes to that, I think like you can still. I think more than in a very long time, you could be you and still have success in like pulling women, because like it's so many different ways to. Even when I see niggas, like, sometimes I see a nigga in public with, like, his nails painted and, like, a skateboard. And, like, back in the day, like, dog, you know how, like, under fire that nigga would have been? Now he's fine, bro. And he probably does excellent and whatever. Like, you know, he probably has no problem.
There's only one nigga I know that was pulling that stunt off.
The son. Shout out son, man. So, yeah.
One nigga I know that was pulling that stunt off back in 2007.
Before it was cool, too.
Way before it was cool.
Yeah, son got that off.
Yeah, he got it off somehow, man.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
I think a lot of these dudes be forcing it, too, though. Like, I don't really know. They just, like, I feel like this era allows you to just try stuff.
With, like, force being different?
Yeah. And it's not really different. They just trying to, they see it work for somebody else. So they're like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Let me do that. I'm going to see. It worked for him. Let me go get this dangling earring.
I mean, we all do to a certain extent.
Get my nails painted.
We all do to a certain extent.
But not to the point where you're, like, uncomfortable doing it.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, this is naturally uncomfortable for me, but I'm going to do it because I seen it work for Cuz and this dude and that dude, so let me go ahead and do that. Like, other things like getting in the gym, shit like that, like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. It's like you're trying to improve yourself. Yeah. That's not, but like changing who you are to get that, like that's weird.
I think anytime you compromise self, you're in a bad
Right.
spot.
Then you're in a
You know what I'm
bad
saying?
spot
You
for
know,
sure.
You know you're doing something wrong. Whatever you got to compromise with yourself.
Yeah.
Whatever your goals are.
I think we could. I know y'all came here for the music talk, bro. So let's.
That man niggas hit me up before we even got to this.
Niggas came for the music chatter, bro. We got this hip hop civil war, bro, and I like it. I love it. I love it, bro. And I don't love it because I know niggas think I hate Drake. I don't hate Drake, bro. I don't love this because I don't love this because it was a shot at Drake. I don't care about that part. I have no vested interest. At this point, I have no vested interest in any
You
of
loved
these
it a little
gentlemen.
bit. 'Cause it was-
My favorite guy out of the bunch is on the outskirts looking in. He's on the outside looking in. So I'm just going to tell the truth and be like, I just want to see some exciting back and forth. That's all I want, bro. Because the shit is boring as fuck, bro. I just see Sexy Red all day. Like she's the most exciting
Yeah, them
thing.
sexy.
She's the most exciting thing in rap music at this stage.
It's sexy.
And like, is that a good thing?
Ad libs will take you far, yo. I keep telling
Bro.
you, all nigga. A good ad lib will extend your career
But
extra.
she is
like-
entertaining, bro.
huh?
I'll give you that. She's like the female Soulja Boy from the street.
Nah, facts.
She's
But
a-
a good, I'm telling you, a good ad lib. I keep telling
Oh,
you,
for sure.
It is hard to get a nigga out of here that has a good ad lib.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
to completely just annihilate a nigga. Like,
Jeezy, T.I., they all had. I can think of many.
I feel
people.
like Ross's grunt extended his
Ross,
career.
yeah, Ross- oh,
like
yeah, yeah.
legitly. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Ross.
yeah.
It's plenty of niggas. Wayne with the fire.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You kind of need that to add to your repertoire. Does Drake have a? Drake don't have one, does he?
He has one, but you wouldn't like. You have to like he does that. What the fuck is that shit? That shit blows me. The yeah or the some other shit he do. But like you know what's him when you hear it, but it's just like
Kendrick got some, but like, that's the only thing about this back and forth that Kendrick. I feel like it's a response. I don't feel like he started. I feel like he threw the first rock in this, because they've done this over and over for years.
Mm-hmm.
But like in this instance, I don't feel like he threw the first rock. I feel like he's responding to
Kendrick?
first person shooter.
This is my thing, right? This has been going on for
decades.
decades now, right?
Decade plus is crazy.
and it's like, and I already said on here, I get my man Drake's plight because it's like these niggas are grateful, man. Like I told you, like my man bought y'all on the Club Paradise tour. Y'all wasn't on it. He ain't had to do that. He bought y'all to the Club Paradise tour. True. And now and I posted lyrics in the chat. I always talk about the Buried You Alive joint. You know, y'all were fans. I get that to y'all. First time I heard Kendrick.
Really?
I was on the Bury Me Alive joint on Take Care.
You're
like
serious.
100%. I heard of him. Like y'all had talked about Section 80, right?
Wow,
like y'all had talked about it, but actually hearing a verse was on Take Care. This is the first time I ever heard Kendrick.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, oh, this is the nigga they talking about. He all right. And then it evolved. So like, and I'm a rap head. So I got my first Kendrick like on a Drake project. Like,
crazy,
and so it's like, so now to see shit the way it is, it's like, niggas really forget, yo. But anyway, that's the love of the sport.
That's nuts, bro.
That's the love of the sport. It is what,
What?
This is all I ask, though, right? This is all I ask. Enough with the pity back and forth. If we're gonna do it this time,
Do it.
Let's fucking just all out do it. Like stop with the little jabs and disappearing. Like let's. It's been happening for years now. Let's just put out. I know Cole's not gonna do that. I know Cole is going to probably take a shot. You know what? But I wonder because niggas be surprising me sometimes. And this, if he feels like this could. I wonder, yo. It's gonna be interesting to watch. I wonder.
To be honest with you, I think this is a perfect time for Cole, bro, to shoot that shot.
He should try to kill him.
This is
if I'm his manager,
album,
I'm like,
you got
yeah,
an
smoke.
album coming out.
Yeah, I would like
oh
smoke him.
my god! If I was him, I'd listen to this joint like. I would call him and be like, yo, good looking, bro.
No, if I was his manager, if I'm Cole manager, I'm like, bro, it's now or never, bro. Like for real, like.
No, hey, E,
Yeah, like yeah.
this is the golden goose right here, bro.
This time,
What?
I think you're gonna get the Drake diss you've been waiting for. Because I think Drake's in a funny space now where he's like,
You think he's fed up?
not even
He's watching all his friends turn into enemies.
he's more irritable than I've ever seen him
Ah,
in his career. Like you know what I'm saying? Like even the stuff, even with the little back and forths about Metro. Like when I really thought about it, it's been like Metro says something, and this is when they kind of feuded. Metro says something that he said. He said in the Complex interview, I remember because it was on YouTube. He said he didn't like the way, he was surprised of how he didn't like the way her loss was getting the accolades it was getting and his Heroes and which was an extremely good project,
Heroes
by the
and
way.
Villains, yeah.
He didn't like the way it was getting received, like they weren't nominated, and he said he felt they were very close. And then he said they felt like they were very close, and one got all the praise and one didn't. He put it on a tweet and he deleted it. And then Drake talked about the tweet. He made the tweet to delete shit in the rap, but he was and like that's something Drake would have let that, especially a nigga he worked with before. That's usually something Drake in the past would have let go. It's like he's addressing he literally went from not mentioning shit to addressing everything now.
Everything.
And I've never seen him this irritable.
Shit that people didn't even know about. It's like, bro, I didn't even know.
Yeah, well, it used to be in the past, I'm not giving you a light. Now it's like, fuck it. Like, everybody gonna get. And so I think he might have caught Drake at the right time for us, especially coming off of, like, I don't care what Drake says. He doesn't owe anybody apology to me. If you look at my iTunes, there's no album I listen to still now more than For the Dog since it's dropped. Like, the slow songs on that shit is immaculate. But I think, the album went platinum. It did what it's supposed to do, did the numbers. But I think that's Drake's still kind of a little thorn there. Like, he might feel a little vulnerable. It didn't do it, like, I guess what he thought it didn't receive. Like, so you might get him in defense mode. Like, this might be a good. If Drake don't diss him now, we'll never get to this.
Yeah.
We'll never get to this if it don't happen now.
It's just boring, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And I said this in the car on the way up here, like, these niggas is 10 to 15 years in the game, and for them to have to be the ones to make it exciting is kind of, it makes you want to listen to country music, bro. Because what is this, bro? I've never seen this before where, like, I need somebody who is an elder statesman, literally at this point, could possibly retire and have their legacy cemented to bring the excitement to the game. Like, come on, bro. Where are you young dudes at, bro? This shit sucks, bro.
They cloth bills into that, though, too.
That's true.
Like, because you got to, sometimes you got to.
They're the last generation.
Yeah, and sometimes it took that establishment for them to man, hey, Cole, kill this nigga, man. Like, I don't even expect, like, yeah, just, hey, yo, because niggas keep acting like you the nice, funny, yo, go smoke this nigga,
That's
bro.
what I want, bro.
This nigga be appearing every 5 years like a fucking solar eclipse, man. Like, yo, go.
This nigga's a leap year.
Nigga's the it clown, bro. He only comes back like.
Kendrick is a leap year,
Yeah,
bro.
go dust this nigga, bro.
I just feel like, and I like that Kendrick does this, bro.
I do, but stop running afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, if you going to diss, bro, like, just stop. And by the way, I think social media went a little too far. It was like, cool, but I like it. When I heard this, I was like, I smiled when I heard it. I said, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's exciting, bro.
Yeah, for sure. But stand on it. Yeah. Maybe it's up to them to stand, because I'm pretty sure if Drake drops a full diss, that Kendrick will for sure.
Absolutely.
Like, you know
I don't think he's running that way. Like,
yeah,
I feel like this is direct. Like, there's no, like, misunderstanding who this is for or what this is about. Like,
he got to be careful of traps now, though. Because he stepped full-fledged into that Pusha T joint, bro. And I wonder if that kind of, like...
And I think he's still reeling from that one, bro.
The more I listen, the more I go back and think about that whole thing, yo, Pusha set that up from deep, yo. And you know the crazy part? Once he got the information, because it's like, he said what he said on Infrared for a reason, yo. Like, he baited Drake into, like, he talked about Drake 3 times, and he booby trapped, and as soon as he did it, he said, got you.
Booby trapped.
Like, he really, he set that shit for a brick, dog.
Like, the same thing that kind of like, well, Drake kind of like had to respond. The same thing that he did to Meek, that Drake did to Meek, Pusha kind of did to him a little bit.
I think the funny part about this is that I think they both pulled each on each other.
Yes.
Right? Like, when Drake heard the Pusha T shit, he respects Push. He knows Push is a student of the game, is a rap scholar. He figured, we going straight bars. Drake drops Duppy. Which to me, I tell y'all, between the two disses is clearly it's a lyrical onslaught. Like, from go to go, he's just going on Push. And I think that's what he felt. He was like, Push gonna drop his, we gonna do that. Nah, Push had some Drake in him. He had the storyline set up, the thumbnail, the whole thing. He didn't even really, nothing in that song is a crazy bar where it's like, oh, he's dropping facts. Like, and it's like, he reeled him in. He reeled you in, and he pulled a you on you, and it you know what I'm saying?
Switch, man.
And so I wonder if that kind of makes Drake think like, yo, maybe I want to be careful before I go.
You should be,
because Kendrick clearly it would look like a trap has been set up.
Listen, bro, Kendrick has been like poking the bear for years at this point, and I don't know why. I'm not sure what that is or what their I don't know what their thing is.
They go back and forth though.
Yeah. I just want to know,
because like I said, Drake dissed him on the shit remix. There's some people that believe that, like, whenever Drake talks about favors he did for people. He said a lot of people think that's directed towards Kendrick. Even in the first part of Shooter, Cole actually bid Kendrick up because when he said big three, he included him in the 3. I do think Drake kind of left him out, and I'm not saying absolutely. He was talking to anybody, but I wouldn't be surprised if I'm one away from Michael B. I wouldn't be surprised if that was talking direct. I wouldn't be surprised if Drake was taking direct shots at Kendrick through that. And Cole was 100%. Including him, but Drake was purposely
but Cole ain't not innocent. He even said everybody think they steppers. Yeah, I'm about to clean up the man's album was called Mr. Morale and the Stepper. Yeah. That wasn't an accident.
I don't know. It's funny. I'm not mad at Kendrick. This is all. You know what I'm saying? This is all.
He probably man, fuck both of y'all niggas with these backhand compliments, bro. I don't want this shit. Don't tell me I'm part of the big 3 and then diss me in the same verse, bro. That's crazy as fuck. Fuck both of y'all, man.
He told them niggas clicking up.
They said this nigga Kendrick was in the park doing calisthenics, listening to jazz music. They was like, leave this nigga alone, bro. Leave this man alone, bro.
But fuck it. I just hope all of them.
Make it spicy, bro.
Yeah, I just hope all of them do what they supposed to do.
And the Future thing, and then the Travis thing. That was weird. All his friends turned it against him. This is like when you in 5th grade and the nigga that you thought was your man didn't invite you to the sleepover, and you just like fuck all these niggas, bro.
The Future shit is weird because it seemed like some little girl shit. I heard Nori already said before that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who it was till Rugen, and I looked it up. Nori said that he heard that, and I heard this back then. It was like 21. I mean, Future wasn't fond of the 21 the Drake project because some people say that they had agreed on a part 2 that wasn't done yet, and it's held up on Drake's behalf. And then some people said it feels like it kind of waters down their album. But I'm like, that's weird because Future and Thug have a joint album after that. The Super Slot. Nobody
project with Uzi.
Yeah, nobody.
Project with Juice WRLD.
Yeah, so I don't. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. The Metro shit comes off them tweets where Drake kind of. How they say, I don't know the exact word, but they said after, he took the tweet and deletes dig, that Metro was asked about it in a Ever interview, and he said, nah, me and Drake, we good. It's nothing.
And then he took him off the album.
And then Drake, once he got took off the album, Drake took another shot. And then this kind of where they are now.
And then it's a girl involved.
Yeah. It's all rap shit though. Ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's a little friendly. I remember when Thug and Future was beefing, and then they was in the back of a Maybach 3 weeks later.
Yeah, that one I'm not really concerned about. I don't think that's necessarily a real thing, because they also have been going back and forth. Yeah, he showed him to the video. He was like, "You give a nigga an inch, you try to take a mile." All this other shit, back and forth shit that these niggas do.
Egos is brazy, yo. Egos is brazy. They gonna be cool by next week.
When you that guy, bro, you got to have an ego. It's only mandatory.
Hey, that Academics clip for y'all that haven't listened to it, please go watch that shit. That shit is really pure comedy. I was really crying, laughing. That nigga said, "Sexy Red, no more twerking. It's wartime." That nigga said, "Yachty, stand over there. You watered down my goat. It's wartime. No more." He said Yachty watered down Drake. That's crazy. Relax,
though. Can't say he didn't, bro.
Yachty's on a run right now. You would never know, but I'm telling you, he's on I know it wouldn't hit you, but he's on a crazy run.
A run?
Now. Yes.
A run is crazy.
They say, bro. I seen a comment the other day that said, "Nah, Yachty's resurgence in 2003, the button needs to be studied."
Run is crazy.
Nah, he's wilding, bro.
Calling this a run is wild.
To you, the kids know, and they all dress like him now, which is weird as fuck. But
they dress like him?
That baggy ass jeans, Timberland shit with that's for the most part, that's him, bro. He's on the run, fool.
I don't want to see anything negative. So if that's the big 3, who's the little 3?
Yachty.
Yachty and who?
Now, honestly, out of that tier, this is the thing, you're not gonna want to hear this, but this is 100% facts. I don't know where to rank Yachty at, but Yachty, right now, he's one of the most influential rappers, period. Bar none right now. And it's a short list. Not to our peers, but all you have to, you on YouTube, bro. You see it. Just go on YouTube and do a quick, it's him. It's us, as he would say. You know what I'm saying? I think NBA fell out, bro.
What?
He's on the crazy fall off right now.
Really?
Yeah. He you know, 2 niggas is falling off that I wouldn't have spoke up this shit. Young Boy definitely.
Damn.
Young Boy is a little bit, and Baby he's almost nosediving at this point. You disagree?
just shaking my head, bro.
Lil Baby ain't been it since.
I'm not disagreeing.
Really, since Gunna got locked. If we being honest.
You know the issue I think I had with, and I don't even put this on Baby. I think I put it on the fans. Like, he's a new artist, bro. Like, it takes a long time as a musician to find your voice and your sound. Like that's not like a simple, a quick thing. And the fact that people put like that like label like thing on him where he was the guy, I don't think it was fair to him because he didn't get a chance to grow. It had to happen in the public, and like this is like that period. This is that period where artists of other generations, you didn't hear this part of it, right? Because this was behind this. This was early. This was like you had to sit and learn, and like you had to practice, hone your skills. Like the reason you never seen Ross go through this is because he was active behind the scenes for 10 years before you ever heard of him. Like Yachty, right? Like Yachty is now at the point where I guess he's respected in his field, but before that, he had to go through the growing pains of like, you know what I'm saying? And it sounded like he just picked up a microphone. These new dudes just pick up a mic and start rapping. Now the world knows their name, and they don't have a chance to find themselves. That's the issue that a lot of these new dudes have. They don't have a chance to find who the fuck they are. And that's Lil Baby. They crowned him so early. It's like, bro, he just started rapping last year, bro. I know he's, you know what I'm saying, he has some innate things that you could give him that's just like, bro, he got this factor. This is in him. Yeah. But he still need to learn how to be an artist, bro. And he didn't learn that. And now he's learning it.
I think with Baby, I think what got him too, I think maybe I had him fucked up, right? Like maybe like sometimes you over project on somebody. I do agree with you what you just said, but the thing about the special ones is they learn how to like do it on the fly. No different from sports. Like Marcus Stroud learning on the fly, he's a rookie, he gets better. I swear that boy got better every week. Like, you know what I'm saying? You learn it. It's not, you don't expect every rookie to be Marcus Stroud, but some of them get it and like they live in, the great ones do, right? Like Drake dropping like what he dropped and then dropping Take Care and then following up with Nothing Was the Same and then fuck it, was you reading this, you too late. Like, I mean, he's been on it since he dropped So Far Gone, he's been in the spotlight, but he constantly, following College Dropout with an album that I honestly unpopularly say it's better than College Dropout, but following it with Late and then reinventing himself so many times. Hove having to get even admitting that, you know, the first one y'all didn't appreciate it. Right. So and then you see the greats do it somehow. But
even in all the people that you named, right, there was a moment before those projects where there was other work happening that the public wasn't privy to. Drake had like 3 tapes before So Far Gone.
Yeah,
right?
Comeback season.
Kanye was working for 10 years before we heard of him publicly. You know what I'm saying? Like the world heard of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jay had like a whole half a career before that, before Reasonable Doubt. He was Hawaiian Sophie Man, and he was in other groups. He was like, it was a thing. Like that was the time he spent honing his career. Lil Baby had nothing before.
Just Hawaiian shirts.
You know what I'm saying? Baby had nothing before we heard him the first time. There was no nothing before that for him to like. So he's learning in front of the world.
No facts.
And that's a difficult thing to do.
Same thing that'll big you up with I mean, the same. We talk about what Instagram does for these people and how it puts them on a success train overnight. It's a double-edged sword to that too.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? It could tear you down. I do think Baby needs a new something. Like something's amiss. And even when I gave him credit for absolutely shredding shit, I ain't heard him really shred into some shit in a while. Because I used to give him that bar none.
Even what year Frozen in a Minute, them 2 joints was like 2 years ago, year ago, some change. Like that shit was like higher level Baby stuff. Yeah. It's just not consistent for real.
Yeah. So I don't know what the miss is. I don't
think he's done though.
Nah.
He ain't done.
He showed me enough where I can't say he's done.
Yeah, he's not done. No.
This next project though,
and he has enough people around him that's not gonna allow him to
this next project though has to be good. Yeah, he might be at that point, bro. He might be at the crossroad. This is Wale before he dropped The Gifted. And we know where that ended up. That's you know where your boy ended up off that.
There's a lot of other factors involved in that one, bro.
Yeah, that wasn't it, bro.
Yeah, I don't love it.
Following Ambition, that wasn't it.
I don't love it either. But he has a very good project after that. But
if he would have dropped that,
the interest wavered.
If you would have dropped that,
I could do a documentary on the missteps of Wale, bro. As a fan, I could do it. I'm dead ass serious, bro. As a fan, I could do a documentary of like the missteps that he made.
What if I told you DC wasn't chilling?
The first, I think one of the early ones was signing to Mark Ronson and going to Europe and touring in Europe before he finished building his audience here. That was a misstep, I think. Chilling as your first joint, that was a misstep. Him,
the numbers are still good on that for
I don't care, bro. It just painted him in a specific light, and he couldn't escape that at that point. After that, and I also think like it sucks. It sucks, but it's the truth. Like as a rapper, bro, you need people that are willing to go to jail about your name early on.
Hey, Judas.
I'm so
I
serious.
get what you're saying, but
Because like early in the game, right? Like early in his career, it was like rappers from Baltimore disrespected him, rappers from here like saying,
yeah,
you need people that's going to hurt people about your name.
Bolo was supposed to catch a body, man.
Bolo's in jail.
He was whole time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you need people that's going to go, are willing to hurt somebody about your name. Because when it doesn't happen, it leaves other people space to feel comfortable to disrespect you. Right?
You know the funny part about Wale? I ain't one of the few artists where I get like, you not going to disrespect him to his face.
Nah.
The furniture will, he'll fight you in
Right.
a blink of an eye. Like
I believe
that'll
that.
happen. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, like, you need that, bro. Like, every artist you can think of the big three, the big 10, they all have had situations where somebody has been dealt with because of playing with their name.
Yeah.
If you don't get that done early, it's going to be a rocky road for you, bro.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Like, as much as it sucks, bro, this game comes from the streets. And there's a culture that has to be, you have to deal with it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, in most cases, it was never dealt with. Right? Like, for example, right? It was mad artists that spoke of his name. Mad art. The laundry list.
Yeah.
Fucking Machine Gun Kelly early on. Freddie Gibbs early on. Kid Cudi early on. It's a laundry list of artists that somebody should have got hurt behind it.
We at fault for that though, right?
Absolutely.
And the reason we at fault for that is because him not having the back in the home allow artists to play with him. Or feel like they can play with him.
100%.
And he came up in a time where it's like, it was going the whole PG issy thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And like it led to, because he was the first, niggas know Wale was a chill nigga. I don't ever know nigga think Wale was a bitch or nothing, but niggas know he was a chill nigga. Most cities that have been okay at, like Pittsburgh is okay with Wiz coming out. Like he ain't on no gangster. New Orleans is okay with Currency coming out. Like he's a chill guy. Let him have his moment.
Right.
The Joey Badasses, the ASAP, whoever you want to say, it's like chill. DC wasn't okay with that.
Nah.
Cause it's like, one, you a PG nigga repping DC, and you can't be the first one out. And it's like, how's the first one out on some shit like he's on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas would have preferred a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. And so the lack of respect he got from home allow other people to feel, because when people back their artists, like back their home, other artists know not to play.
Right.
Because that one, you got to move through that city, and number two, it's like, nah, this nigga got to be, you know what I'm saying? He got a certain.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody has to, people have to know that something can happen if you get too crazy.
Yeah.
And that didn't happen. So
Yeah.
because that didn't happen, it was allowed to, the snowball was allowed to continue. And then he had
to do it as a podcast too. Like, if people is that required in the podcast too?
No, I don't think it's required in the podcast space, but like as an artist, unfortunately, you got to move through different cities. And like once people know that they can play with you, I think rappers people look to get the one up. So as many people that they can step on to make themselves look better, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just what's gonna be. Like, for example, let's say Machine Gun Kelly said what he said. Then he came and did a show in DC and somebody slapped him upside his head. Mm-hmm. On behalf of that.
Yeah.
You think that's not gonna change the way people talk? Like,
No, facts.
or Freddie Gibbs come here just like he went to Buffalo. Look what happened to
That's
Buffalo.
why I was cool. I was so cool with them. Like, yeah, I mean, look, that's how.
That's what you need.
I had to say it out
unfortunately.
loud, but that's how it should be.
Unfortunately, that's what you need in this game, bro.
If you got 3 albums telling me how you Tony Montana in Buffalo, and a nigga feels like he can walk to the hood
Right.
swap street and you're still like that should happen.
Bro,
like,
as
you know
far
what
as
I'm
the
saying?
world is concerned, Drake might be as soft as Charmin tissue, but you're not going to play with his name because you can get hurt in multiple places.
I definitely, niggas got to go to Canada. So.
Not even just Canada.
Yeah.
Houston, New Orleans, Miami. You can get hurt in multiple places because of the relationships that he's built, huh? You could get hurt, you know what I'm saying, behind his name. And you, unfortunately...
He even played with it. He even played with it on the, oh, did he? on the joint where he talking about Push, where he said I pull up to Virginia and go on a date. You know you can't come where I stay. I know you're not scared of love, but honestly, that's the God honest truth. Like Drake probably can go to VA Beach, we could be fine. I'm pretty sure something might happen to Push in Canada, yo.
Possibly.
I really think
that's the thing. Like, unfortunately, this game is structured in that way, bro.
Yeah.
You have to have relationships, or you have to have people that are willing to go out on your behalf, bro.
Yeah.
And people didn't do that for him.
I think a big Wale hit too.
So he didn't even have to do it himself.
I think a big Wale hit too was he didn't. A lot of, it's like they say like having a father stops you from having to go through like certain lumps you take as a.
Before him.
He was the first going through it. Indeed, there was no big homie for him to go to. Nobody had seen that level of anything. So So labels telling you shit, whatever telling you shit.
You don't know.
So you just really going through it.
You don't know, bro. Like everything is new to you. You green as shit.
Yeah.
There's so many things in that game that you could, like, so many pitfalls and missteps you can make that, like, if you don't know, you don't know. And you don't know what you don't know.
And I respect him passing. That's why I respect him passing it down. He admitted so. He's talked to Trell about this. He's talked to Shy about this. Like right before so hopefully they, you know what I'm saying, people don't make the.
Yeah, he got a raw. He got a pause. He got a raw deal. No, did he? Like, that's why the lack of a huge cosign early on hurt. Like, it's just certain missteps that happen. The fucking the complex call, like, it's endless missteps. Like, unfortunately,
You mean to tell me Juicy J got a better album than
you
me?
know what I'm saying? Like, it's endless missteps that I can point to as a fan.
How you even get through a complex? Like, who do you call? Like right now, we couldn't get through a complex, bro. If we made a call, we're not talking to anybody. Yo.
Like, I can almost promise you, he's not the only person to call up the complex and make a.
Oh, for sure.
People probably came to the office and shit, like all type of crazy shit. But why this one get leaked? Because they know that nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. That's what they believe. They believe nothing is going to happen, so they will continue to play with you.
Yeah. You don't see this.
It ain't the talent. It's not the talent, clearly.
Yeah.
It's not the ability. It's the other stuff that has affected. It's not even the quality of the music.
Yeah, he makes good
The
music.
music is there.
Oh,
bro.
he makes good music for sure.
So it's like it's the other shit, unfortunately, that has affected, his position. Pause. Just like all the other guys that didn't make it to that level, A$AP Rocky, Big Sean, whoever else you want to name. It's like it's tough to get to that spot, bro.
By the way, Sean is the only loser out of this scenario, which is crazy.
That's a lot of losers.
Before this has dropped, between Sean, J. Cole, and Big Sean is the only loser.
He dropped a song and nobody.
Unless Ether drops and we don't know about it, it's coming down the pipeline. Pause. But
And it's like, what's your position in a certain light? Anything you do is gonna look like you fussing. Like Big Sean now, if he put out a record tomorrow, he's gonna look like he's like grabbing the shirt of the big three. He's like, come on, guys, like it's not gonna look good.
Sean, go for blood, bro. Hey, you gotta smoke this. Start with Kendrick though. Like you gotta really fuck it, bro.
Go crazy, bro.
Fuck it. That's been going on for low key.
Just start dissing everybody. Go 50 Cent, How to Rob if you feel like it, bro.
And Sean can rap.
He can rap.
He's just corny and he. Like your ad lib can't be woe there.
And once you get the corny label, it's over. People can play.
Oh, his ad lib was woe there. And oh God, like that's what we doing? Like, come on, bro. Oh God, wasn't gonna get it in rap, bro. Well, I would have never like that's how long you thought that was gonna last, bro. In today's rap game.
That's crazy, bro.
So what happened with Kanye, your mentor? He's okay with stuff like, oh God, and woe there.
What do you think is going to happen of this little hip-hop civil war? You think it's going to fizzle out in the next week? And we're going to be back to sexy red dances?
Either Drake is going to scorch the earth or, it goes away. I hope that's not what happens. But, if Drake drops anything decent, like it's going to take Kendrick to like really do some wild shit for me to say Kendrick won. Because I know y'all niggas gonna say he lost automatically.
No, I'm not.
You haven't even heard the diss and you think Kendrick won.
I don't care which way this is gonna go, honestly. Yeah, I just want some excitement, bro. I want J. Cole to kind of slap him up real quick.
If J. Cole drops any diss, I'll say he won, yo. I'll just lie. Like, regardless of how I really feel, I would just lie. I
want J. Cole to,
yes, bro.
To like, throw a punch, bro.
Smoke this nigga, bro.
Throw a punch, bro. Throw a nice jab, bro.
No, dude, drop the song.
These little previews I've been hearing, I'm hearing from the album sound good, too. I think he got a song with Cam'ron. I know he did a remix of one of the Dipset joints. Mm-hmm. And they keep toying with this Cameron. I know it's a verse somewhere for the joint he did on the last project, bro. I know it's a Cameron verse.
Oh, for 95 So?
I know it's a Cameron verse.
It's his kind of track, too, yo.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's really his kind of
record,
track,
bro.
too.
There's no way it's no verse that's they go.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
He got to drop the intro of this album with Cam's verse.
please.
That would be tough.
What?
It would be tough, bro. And then is Cole doing the talking? Like, instead of Cam on the... Nah, that'd be...
Fire.
See, that niggas don't think like, yo, y'all need to have me
I don't even know what that relationship was about, but salute to them, man. You got anything else?
Damn, it was something I wanted. It was something I wanted to say. But, I mean, fuck it. We probably over time. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Just, shout out to everybody out there. Thanks for the support. We gotta cook some stuff up. Got a lot of ideas. Thank you for keeping on rocking. Happy belated again to Roy.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's the most unknown podcast, man. We out here.